behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Paul Mash TV. Paul Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell there, and you're always going to get the latest interviews and episodes available. And you can always leave a comment in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And you can email us at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And it's good if you're a band or solo artist, but we love fan mail as well. So if you're a fan, just send us an email and we'd love to talk to you. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you can like the page and inbox us and comment and everything you see there. We'd love to hear from you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. If you remember, about a week or so ago, we interviewed Brad Simmonds from Newfoundland, Canada. Well, we got his wife, Mel Simmonds, tonight. And again, she's a great artist, and I think you're really going to like this lady. And we'll get to that in just a few seconds, so the interview starts now. All right, everybody, interview time here, and with us from Newfoundland, Canada, we have Mel Simmonds. Thanks for joining us, Mel.
You're very welcome, Paul. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And if you remember, about a week or so ago, we had Brad Simmonds on our show, and this is his wife here. And she's a talented artist as well, and we're glad to talk to her today. So tell us a little bit about how it all started for you as being an artist. As you know, everyone has their own story, so let's hear your story.
Well, Paul, I've always had a passion for the music industry, and it actually started when I was working for my hometown of Bishop Falls, and I started organizing concerts for them. I moved on to Islander RV shortly after the contract was over, and there I started organizing different events and things too, meeting different other artists and things that were in the field. And there my passion grew, and I say it was around 2012, 2013, I met my husband, Brad. Mm-hmm. And Brad is a very talented artist. And I started just promoting him. And my dream was to make him famous, because he had done so much for me that I wanted to do for him his one dream, and that was to become famous with his talent. So my goal was to set out to make Brad famous. So we went to Nashville, where I had these big plans. The whole vacation was all set up. We were going to do some song circles and meet some famous writers and all that. And I got so inspired that day that we met with the songwriting circle. And then that night when we went out, we actually bumped into Alan Jackson about 3 times, and Kylie Trout. And so when we went back to our condo at the Nido building there on 5th Avenue, I sat in this little comfy chair and I started writing. And within a few moments, I had It's My Time. And It's My Time has well, we came home from Nashville and it just rested for a while. And I said, you know, Brad, you should really think about recording this song. So we spoke with the producer guy and that we knew, and he was like, yeah, you have a hit here and we need to get this laid. And so Brad went into his studio and recorded the song and put the music. David Fitz is the producer, and he put the music to the song. He composed it, and it's just been absolutely a phenomenal whirlwind ever since. We've been writing songs together. We've been visiting music studios. We have our huge network built of fantastic musicians, and not just locally either, Paul. We have contacts throughout the world. It's just one big, phenomenal, fantastic journey.
Yeah, it has. And as I mentioned a moment ago, your husband was on the show not long ago, and he you know, we really enjoyed the conversation, and obviously the song was really great, and and I know everybody's getting ready to get into the song in just a few minutes. What were some of the artists that you grew up with that inspired you to be the artist you are now? I mean, I'm sure there are a few of them that come to mind.
We have a lot of local talent. Newfoundland is very well known for the music industry, and not just the music industry, but we are so creative here. I guess it comes from being a small place with we're kind of behind in the times a little, but it gives us the edge. So we have to use our creativity to figure out how we're going to do things and to make entertainment. So it gives us a little niche. So we have a lot of local talent that does what has a culture called Newfoundland culture, and it's kind of like folk songs. So we have a very well-known artist that lives here in our town, and his name is Wayne Chalk of Buddy Wassett's name and the other fellas, and he's been a great inspiration to me, a great mentor. He's been guiding me through some things. We've been building a wonderful network throughout the universe, actually, of different people who's actually giving us insight and inspiration. Travis Pickering is another one. I think I sent you the song, I'm Giving God a Shout. Well, I was actually talking to Travis Pickering. He's from Canada as well. He's an up-and-coming artist that everyone should also check out. And Travis was getting married in a couple of days, and he was kind of having those, like, I can't wait for this to happen kind of thing. And he just started chatting with me, and I said, you know what? I like to write a wedding song. So I chatted with him for a little bit, and then I just started thinking about Brad and my relationship, how we first got together. And I used to tease him because that song that they used to sing, Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not? Well, I used to say to Brad, are you gonna ask me or not? So I was talking about getting married, of course. And so I actually wrote the song based on that. So it was kind of inspired from Travis's wedding, his upcoming wedding, but it was mine and Brad's relationship that actually, there was, wondering if this is the one, and everything feels so right. How, it feels like a fairy tale. How is this really going to pan out? And it did. It just did.
Well, that is a great story behind that song, and I really like it. Why don't you tell everybody where we can find your music at? I mean, I know Brad said where we can find his music at, but can you find yours in the same places? Why don't you name everywhere we can find you?
Fantastic. It absolutely is. You can find our music on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. You could check Brad's Facebook groups. It's Brad Simmonds Country Music Artist on Facebook. You can also find us on Twitter. We're on LinkedIn. We're also on TikTok. We're doing TikTok now, so you can find Brad at the Shed on the TikTok. And of course, he has his website. So you search Brad Simmonds and you will find his website as well, and all the links, all the information. And we have a tech guru. His name is Christopher. And Christopher is hard at work all the time trying to improve our website, making it user-friendly. Now this week, he just added a new forum site. A link to it, so you can actually go in and leave a comment for us, and we can see how you guys are doing and what you're liking and what you'd like to see from us.
Okay, well, I know everybody would be happy to download your music, and I know you would make her happy if you did it. So go to those streaming sites and everywhere she told you and get her music today, and get Brad's while you're at it. And I think that's about all the time we have right now. Mel, thank you so much for coming on the show. One day you and Brad will have to come back again for another interview, and we'd love to have you.
Well, thanks so much, Paul. Cheers, guys.
Okay, and here's Giving God a Shout from Mel Simmonds right here on Phone Mash TV. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
It was a late night day. We were standing by the garden gate. That's when asked me in, and our story began. You got the sweetest smile, but I haven't seen it in a while. But I miss you, girl. You're my whole world. Just gotta figure this out. There's gotta be more to this life. Oh, I'm wondering if you'll be my wife. Oh, I'm giving God a shout. I will love you all through the days. Never gonna let the world change your ways. Thank the good Lord above that I found my true love. There's gotta be more to this life.